Welcome, everyone, to this Tool Tuesday mindfulness session. I'm going to be sharing a mindfulness tool with you today that is a tool that many adults and kids alike prefer to use, whether it's because they're stressed or need to relax, or maybe they're having trouble falling asleep. So today we're going to do what's called a mindful body scan. I invite you to really slow things down for this practice today, allowing yourself to begin a slow and quiet path to restoration, gradually inviting more and more ease into your body and into the mind. Take a few moments here to find a more relaxed position for you at this present moment. Could be seated or even lying down if that works for you today. It's really about comfort for you. Do whatever is necessary to get more comfortable right here, right now, in whatever way you need to. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and close your eyes or just gently gaze downward in front of you. Now let your body settle into the surface below you. Feel yourself dropping down into the stability of the chair or bed beneath you. There's nothing else that you need to do right here, right now, other than just drop into the moment, into the surface below you. We're relaxing any tension, relaxing the mind, even welcoming a gentle softening to the body, inviting space into the body, even opening up the body. Now that we're a bit more settled, we're going to shift our attention and focus to our natural breath. Breathing in, knowing that we're breathing in, and breathing out, knowing that we're breathing out. Just allowing the breath to flow through the body naturally. Throughout today's mindful body practice, we'll need to make sure that we keep breathing. We'll actually be using our breath in a very focused way to help the body. But for now, just let it enter and exit naturally for a few moments as the body continues to relax and to drop down into the surface below you. Let's fully shift to some work with the body now, with the use of the body scan. We'll start by slowly scanning the body, allowing each part to let go a little bit more as we meet it with our loving awareness. Remember that all bodies are unique. So if any part of this practice doesn't seem to work for you, feel free to adjust in whatever way feels best for your body. For today's body scan, we're going to start at the top of our head and work all the way down to our toes. And if at any point thoughts rush in, like they tend to in a mindfulness practice, just know it's entirely normal. Now bring your full attention to the crown of your head. Let your attention into the top of the head. Trust that it's safe to let go of the day and settle into stillness, bringing all of your awareness to the top of your head. Just noticing any sensation or movement that may be there. Know that in a body scan, we're not forcing or grasping at anything. We're just noticing and bringing our full attention. Where your attention goes, allow your breath to flow. Bring your awareness down to the back of your head now, noticing any sensations there. Allowing any and all sensation to be there and offering it space. Allowing a softening. Even allowing the back of the head to sink deeper into the surface behind it. As we move through this body scan, it may even help to imagine that more and more of your body is melting into the surface below you, just as an ice cream cone would melt in the afternoon sun. Now bring your attention to the face, moving your awareness to the forehead, to the eyebrows, to your temples, then the eyes, nose, cheeks, and the ears, moving to the mouth and your jaw and the chin. Noticing and accepting any and all sensation in the face, but inviting a softening as your breath flows into where your awareness goes. Now we'll shift our attention to the neck. Take a deep breath in, imagining that the breath is filling a balloon in this space, a balloon that is the neck. Inflate that balloon with your breath, with space. And then on the exhale, fully release the breath, emptying that balloon, that space, and your neck of any tension or gripping. Just release and welcome the softening. Pull in one more deep breath, inflating the balloon of the neck, and then fully release the breath, releasing any and all tension or discomfort from this common area to hold tension. Now we'll shift our attention to the shoulders. Take a deep breath into these spaces as well, imagining that your breath is filling the space there. Inflate the shoulders with your breath, with space. And then slowly and fully exhale the breath, emptying the shoulders of any tension or gripping. Just release and welcome a softening. Pull in one more deep breath to the shoulders, filling the area of the shoulders with space and your loving awareness. And then fully release the breath, releasing any and all tension or discomfort from this other common area to hold tension, allowing the shoulders to drop down even more. Now we'll shift our attention to the upper back. Again, breathing in deeply to the space there and fully releasing the breath, allowing for a softening of this place as well. If you notice twinges of discomfort or pain, there's no need to judge or force anything. Just bring an extra deep breath into the area with your loving awareness and release it all with an audible sigh. Bring your full awareness now to the chest and heart space. Breathe deeply into the space and completely into the space as if the space will burst. Then release your breath, allowing for a release of any discomfort or heaviness that may have been there. Take one more deep breath into the heart space as if you're filling a balloon heart with more and more of your breath. Then release, deflating the balloon and welcoming a softening, even welcoming an opening to the heart space. Shift your focus now to the arms, noticing any sensations in the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms or wrists. Taking time to notice any sensation or movement in either the right or left arm. Again, no need to force or change anything that you notice. Just witness with your loving awareness the work of the arms is done at this moment. Now it's just time for them to relax. Now shift your attention and focus to your hands, both the right and left hand. Noticing sensations in the palms, in the thumbs, in any of the fingers. Breathe in, inflating those imaginary balloons in your hands and fingers, bringing in space, and then letting go and welcoming a softening. The hands rest gently in your lap or at your sides. Their work, too, is done. Time for them to rest, to feel heavy in your lap. Now bring your awareness to your abdomen, breathing into the belly, noticing the belly as you breathe. Then notice it again as you release your breath. Breathing in, bringing space and room for a softening of the abdomen. And breathing out, releasing any and all discomfort. Noticing the belly soften. Keep your attention on the belly for a few moments as you're naturally breathing, feeling the belly expand, and then feeling the belly soften. And now bring your awareness around to the lower back, taking a deep breath into the lower back, opening up space and room for a softening of the lower back, another place that we can commonly hold tension and pain. When you breathe out, be sure to fully release the breath, and with it, release any tension or discomfort. Feeling the lower back release any grip in and soften. And then bring your awareness to your hips, noticing any sensation or movement in the hips. No need to force or try to change anything. We're letting what is be and giving it our full attention. And if, like me, you tend to hold tension or tightness in the hips, send another deep breath or even deep breaths to the hips, remembering to fully release any tension with your exhale. Shift your attention down to the legs now. The work of the legs is done. It's time for them to relax. Time for them to rest. Bring your attention to both the right and left legs, starting at the thighs, to the knees, calves and ankles. Taking time to notice any sensation or movement. Breathe in space and breathe out, allowing a softening and even welcoming a stillness to both of the legs. And lastly, we'll bring our attention to our feet and toes, imagining again that our deep breaths are filling balloons in these spaces. Breathe in, inflating the spaces, giving space, and fully exhale the breath, deflating the space, inviting a softening to both feet and all of the toes. The work is done. It's time to rest the feet, allowing them to sink into the surface below. Now take a few moments here just to notice how you're feeling at this moment. Notice the increased sense of peace and ease as you spend time focusing on just one aspect of your present moment. And if at any point during the practice there were thoughts barging in, remember, it's all part of being human. There's no need to judge ourselves for it. We can just watch them come and let them pass through. As we come to the end of today's mindful body scan practice, bring your attention back to the surroundings that you're in, back to your room, back to the sounds that are around you in that space. Take a moment to notice where your body makes contact with the surface below you. Wiggle your fingers and toes, coming to an upright posture if you haven't already. Take one more deep breath in, feeling the body grow tall like a mountain. And then fully release the breath, feeling the body drop into the surface below. And then go ahead and open your eyes once you're ready. Thank you for practicing with me today.